Hello everyone. Hi, I'm Kira and I am a online college student. And y'all have been requesting a stretching routine video because I have not filmed this video in so long. And I thought, you know what? It's been a while. I've updated my routine. So let's get on with the stretching video. Alright, to start off our stretches, we're gonna do a arm pull. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your left arm and cross it over your right arm. And your right arm goes up into like a little, like you're gonna punch something. And you're gonna hold it. But also, if you wanna get a deeper stretch, pull it a little harder. You're gonna hold this for like a few seconds. Then you're gonna switch your arms and do it the same. I'm like really tight over here, so I'm pulling it. Then you're gonna go to the back. So how you do this is you take your arm and you hold it like this. Then you switch it and hold it. And then what you're gonna do is we're gonna switch. You're just gonna twist it because my back is where my back is. So I'm just gonna do these for a minute. Alright. Now we're gonna do some shoulder rolls. Basically, you're gonna take your shoulder and roll it forward. But I'm focusing on the shoulders, and then I'm gonna roll them backwards. We're gonna roll them backwards. And then we're gonna do a big one, going backwards. And then we're gonna go forward. And I do about 5 or 10. Then we're gonna switch and go all backwards. And let's go forward. And then we're gonna do a little, I'm just gonna do, this is something I do sometimes. I just take my arms and then one up. And now you are done with your arms. Next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little, like, we're just gonna stretch a little bit. Yeah. Alright, now I have this weight. I'm gonna do some stretches with this. If you don't have a weight at home, it's totally okay. I just decided to add this in because, yeah. So we're gonna start with the right arm and we're gonna go up. So first you go up here and then go straight up. And I'm gonna do about 4. And then I'm going to switch my other arm. And this is only a 5-pound. Okay, ready? One of my arms is clearly more heavy, like, I'm kind of ambidextrous, if that's what you want to call it. But now we are going to, I'm going to do a little bit of this really quickly. Now, I'm going to scoot back just a little bit. And we're going to start doing legs. And yes, we'll do squats, weighted squats, and so we out. So, legs. Now we're going to be doing legs. Which, for this, we're going to do simple. But this is what I do on my daily basis whenever I think I need a stretch. But first we're going to start off with doing a few squats because the squats will get you to stretch your legs. But basically, to do proper, I always wear these, bend up. And when you're doing this, if you feel a burn in your leg, that's how you're supposed to feel, I think. But I'm just gonna do a few more. Alright. Now that my legs are all burning, I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to do these. And now that that is ready, we can do my next little exercise. I'm gonna turn this leg. So my left leg is closed. I'm gonna pick up my foot. I'm gonna stretch it up as far as you can go. And as long as you know. And then I'm not that flexible. This side. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do sorry. I'm gonna do little like these. Cause it's what I'm doing is I'm stretching the part of my leg. And then we're gonna do lunges next. Cause those stretches, the way you like, cause the reason with stretches is that the muscles are stretched. Okay, next, we're gonna do like a few lunges on each side. And when you're there, stretch it, go up and down a little. And my thighs are like really tight. And then I'm gonna turn sideways. And I'm just gonna, what I'm doing is my kneecap, I'm stretching that. And so what you're gonna do, bend, hold, and then you're gonna go right leg, and then you're going to hold, right leg, go to the left leg, which I'll just do it this way, down, hold. And now that that part of the stretching is done, we're gonna do a few little just kick and just like random stretches. And then we are now going to move to the floor so I can show you some really good exercise. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. Now we're gonna do some floor stretches. And the first thing we are going to do is we are going to do we are going to go to our right foot right here. And you are just going to kind of grab your foot and pull this way to the right. Well, actually back. You're gonna pull your foot back and that will stretch it and I'll show you how to. You grab it, you pull. Which sometimes it hurts, sometimes you just grab your thigh. But first we're gonna do a little go the other side. And then we're gonna go and see how much you can stretch. This is going to hurt me today because I have, for some reason, my entire leg is really tight right now. So I'm gonna try to release it and I'll show you a piece of how I do it. So pull. And then try to grab your heel. Or if you need to, you can do a little. And what you're gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze my knee and I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna do a stretch where you you're gonna stretch your arms out this way and see how long, and I'll put some noise in, but you're gonna stretch it this way. So if you can't see, this is a straddle, I'll say that. And my legs are in like a V, and I'm gonna stretch forward, and it's affecting this area of my back. And then stretch, stretch. And it's also pulling, so if you, and then I'm gonna just do a little. And then I'm going to take my right foot and I'm gonna bring it in. And then I'm gonna do this stretch again and grab my foot. And it's stretching up and it's extending. And then we're gonna do a switch. And it's pulling that way. Your legs. I think this could also help if you wanted like longer legs. You just, alright, next step, put your right foot behind you. You're gonna put your left foot in front of you. And you are going to basically lay down on your elbows and you're gonna hold it for I'm gonna count to like 10 and then we'll come up. So basically your leg is back. And if you need to, you can put your thigh down. Hold it. And then that is done. And then we will switch the leg. And then we are done with that portion. Now I have this all. Thank y'all so much for watching this week's YouTube video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification bell because the notification bell reminds you guys whenever I upload a video. Also, comment down below some video ideas because it is summertime and I have more free time in a way. But also, if you guys want me to tell you guys about what online college is like, any of that, leave it down below. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye, Krupa fam.